Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. It's Friday. I don't have anything to show you. I didn't finish anything after yesterday's video. I have a puzzle proofing assignment, and I really need to do 3 rows per day on Trudy's Afghan to get that done by the end of the month. So that pretty much consumed my evening last night. So today I have 3 challenge type things to share with you. I wanted to record this early, then I have to go out and do my shopping. But I wanted to do it before I got all wiped out from going out and doing my shopping. Sometimes shopping just tires me out. So before I get to that point of I'm going to sit in my chair and not do anything, I will record a video. Okay, the first thing. You need some more patterns? That's like somebody asking you if you need some more yarn. Yeah? You might technically say, no, I don't need any more. Do I want any more? Yes. Well, patterns. Yarnspirations has this cool thing going on right now. If you download a pattern from their website, free pattern, you download a free pattern, they will make a donation to Warm Up America. Just go in, click on free patterns. You can click on categories. If you click on toys, there's 13 pages of amigurumi. Let's see, how many did I print out today? I have like 3 different categories here. I printed out Millie the Mouse. Crochet Seahorse. I'm not too fond of the eye spot, with the eye spot being like an oval rather than a circle. I might change the eye spot around when I make it. Unicorn Friend. Such a glare. And Crochet Knotted Bear Lovey. So, I have 4 more patterns to add to my notebooks and add to my list of things I want to make. And is that enough to add? No, of course not. Because I just found out today about Share the Love Instagram Challenge. It's by the Cozy Buckeye and Stacy Makes. Both of them have YouTube channels. And the whole idea of this is you find 5 free patterns that you've never made before on Instagram. Then you follow and tag the designers. You make those 5 items and share them either on Instagram, YouTube. Oh, TT is TikTok. I don't have TikTok. So you share them and you challenge a friend to do it. Some of you might get challenged when I show up the 5 that I've made. Then you tag when you show all of them that you made, you tag the Cozy Buckeye and appletree.stacymakes on Instagram so they can share them too. And if you're on YouTube and you share them on YouTube, tag them in that and they'll add it to their playlist. Okay. I already did 2 this morning. I already found 2 patterns. Mini Mirage, the Sky Serpent. This is by KYS Crochet Corner on Instagram. And Eggy Chick. It's just a little chicken with an egg on the side. And that name is so small. I need to find some readers in order to read what it is. That is by Therapy on My Hook. So I have 2. I have 2 right here. I probably, if I went through my notebooks, I would find 3 more that I have printed out and said, yep, I'm going to make this. Yep, I'm going to make this. Yep, I'm going to make this. Yeah. The story of my life. It's on my list. Yes. Play with yarn, and it's on my list. Those are 2 of the theme songs to my life. And the third. It's still June, but June is winding down. June is the month for the Penguin Make-Along that between me and So Magical Michelle. This is wide open, people. You can knit, you can crochet, you can draw, you can paint, you could do wood crafts, you could do a diamond painting. What other crafts are there? Clay, polymer clay. Any craft medium that you want to go through to make a penguin or something black and white, or along the theme of crochet, any one of my patterns. You finish it up by the end of June and send a picture via email to So Magical Michelle, and you're in. I have not made a penguin yet this month. I have made probably a dozen or more of my own patterns, especially my monsters. I've been making a lot of my monsters. I mean, last week? I've made like 2 or 3 Mr. Uglies. Just this week, I'd say I've probably made 8 items for my own patterns. So I'm not counting those, though. That seems like a cheat. I want to make a penguin. I need to make a penguin by the end of the month. So don't forget about that. I mean, penguins, there's like free patterns for little penguins that are like this that you can make in probably under an hour. You can do it. You can make a penguin. And then you can enter it in the magical make-along for June. Is that all I have to say? I think so. It's just been crazy this week. Just like ups and downs and distractions and rabbit holes and deadlines and all that stuff, all that jazz. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have Trudy's blanket done on time. I regret the fact that I did not stick to my, working on a little bit each day that I had committed to at the beginning of the month. It'll get done. There may be some late nights towards the end of the month, but it'll get done. And I just keep putting stuff on my plate. I signed up with Palm Street Live. It's going to be a while before I can do a live because first I've got to populate my shop with some stuff. Yeah, when am I going to have time for that? So I have to sort of juggle my time around now and make myself okay, at this time, this much of the day, you're going to work on the Palm Street shop. This much of time, you're going to work on the Etsy shop. Just try to get my act together. And I've got an itch like right under my microphone. Try not to. Sorry for any extra noise that caused, but of course, the itch couldn't be like the side of my leg 4 feet away from the microphone. No, the itch has to be like right the microphone. Murphy's Law. Yep. That's like Murphy's Law permutation 2137. If you're wearing a microphone, you're going to get an itch right by the microphone. Okay. That was a rabbit hole. Rabbit trail, whatever you want to call them. And that totally threw me off track as to what I was talking about before I had to scratch my shoulder blade. I'm going to go shopping today. I think I'm going to try to keep it to one store. I'm going to attempt to drive past the thrift store without stopping. Yes. I'll drive past the thrift store, past the Dollar Tree, past the Target that has the googly eye rings. Because I bought 3 packages of these last week, I still have not used any of them. Ooh, I should check Instagram for free crochet patterns using googly eyes. Then I could like double dip. Do the Share the Love Instagram challenge and use up some of the supplies that I purchased but have not opened up yet. Oh, I could do a video about the supplies that I have purchased that are just sitting there unopened. Like this box right in front of me, I know that that's got the slap bracelets because I was going to make slap bracelets for craft shows. And in a closet in the bedroom over there, there's this big tube of foam, like a roll of foam, because I was going to make a kitty couch. And up there in the closet, there's a pillow form. Because I was going to make some pillow. No, I think somebody gave that to me. Oh, yeah. I'll make something to cover it up. Yeah, I will. It's like in the Christmas special where they have the land of misfit toys. I have the land of forgotten supplies. And I'll be looking for yarn like, okay, I need this particular shade. I go through my Ravelry. Okay, it's in this tote down in the basement. I go up and it's like, ooh, I forgot I had that. Ooh, I forgot I had that. Yeah. I was just thinking this morning, in the front closet off the living room, as soon as you walk in the door, there's a closet. And we keep blankets in there. Blankets, spare pillows in case we had guests. We haven't had guests here since my daughter moved into her new place because she's got 2 guest bedrooms. So if middle daughter or youngest daughter comes up from Pennsylvania, they stay with older sister because she's got the accommodations. It's not an air mattress on the floor like it is at mom and dad's house. It is a guest bedroom. So, okay. Where did that come from? They don't stay here. I don't remember where I was going before I went down that rabbit trail. Okay. I need to go do my shopping. I have a pretty good shopping list this week. And my husband is grilling for dinner tonight. So I want to get that ready early. Oh, I need to take the frozen foods out so that it's easier to grill if the steaks are not frozen solid. We're doing sort of a surf and turf tonight. He's going to do steaks, and I was going to boil up some shrimp and have shrimp cocktails to go with the steaks. Because the steaks are a little bit on the small side. Yep. Potato pancakes, applesauce, and whatever vegetable. Maybe I'll open up a can of corn. I'll find some vegetable. So, but steak for dinner tonight. Just because all week long I've been saying, oh, there's some steaks in the freezer. There was this big the family size tray that was marked down. It's like, oh, okay. With the marked down price and the fact that there's 4 steaks, so I can divide that into 2 meals, that's it's cheap enough for me to buy. So we had 2 for dinner that night, and then I put the other 2 in the freezer. And I've been saying all week, like, should we get the steaks out? Can you grill tonight? Can we get the steak? Nah, it's gonna rain. Nah, it's gonna be windy. No. Today, the weather is supposed to be good for grilling. Okay. Some people just take 2 steps out the door to grill right next to the house, like on your patio or whatever. Our land, the house is up here, and then there's an embankment, and then it levels out down here. And there are 2 ponds down lower. Way back, 30 something, Candace was a baby, 37 years ago, we had a little picnic shelter built down there. And the grill is in there. So in order to grill, he's got to go out and go down the stairs and across past the pond. If the grass or the stairs are wet, there's a slipping danger. Go into the picnic shelter, and then he's got to carry it back up. So if it's rainy, if it has been rainy and it's slippery and muddy down there, anything like that, it's like, not quite grill. So he's not wimping out by saying, oh, it rained yesterday, or oh, there's a reason. I was willing to wait. Yep. Okay. Shopping, lunch, play with yarn. That's the plan. Bye-bye.